What's going on today, guys? It's me, Shutting Gun Gameplays, and I've got some really fucking bad news, man. Like, seriously bad news. Um, there's cheaters in Master Duel, and not only is there cheaters, Konami released a social media post saying that on average, 30% to 46% of players are cheating currently on Master Duel using some type of cheating tool that either allows them to draw the exact cards that they need. Let's say if a person has Ash Blossom, Joyous Spring, Maxi, and Lightning Storm in their first hand, they even said on the social media post the odds of that happening are astronomical, and there's reports of every single duel. I've even complained about this, but there has been over 27,000 reports of every single time someone gets into a ranked duel, somehow magically they all have those three same cards, or it's Raigeki. So what cheaters are able to do with this cheating tool is they're able to do three things technically. The third one is a new one that I just found out about from one of my friends that had texted me on Twitter. So the first one is, and this is probably the biggest one, the first issue that we have with these cheating tools is players are using these cheating tools to get the cards they need, like I just said. They get every card they need in their first hand to OTK their opponent. They get all the cards in their first hand magically. I'm going to put quotations. Just magically they have those cards, stopping you from being able to play the game on your first turn, so that way when you swap your turns, they OTK you with the next card they draw. The second one, and this is one that I've only seen a couple times, it's happened to me once or twice, I think. The cheating tool can actually force you to surrender. So what that means is you'll be playing a duel, and let's just say if they don't like you, you're pissing them off because you're whooping their ass. All they have to do is press a fucking button, and all your cards will disappear off the screen like you lost, and the text will pop up, "You surrendered." I swear to God on my life, you could watch YouTube videos on YouTube about this shit. I've been scouring the internet all day trying to find shit about this. It's a thing that's in the game. Number 3, the third issue that I'm having with cheaters. I'm sorry, this is just, it's taking a lot out of me because I never thought that there would be cheating in a fucking card-based game, especially with such a great company as Konami when they addressed this shit like they addressed it on this game, thank God, almost immediately. There is the saving grace there. So the third way that people are cheating is they can actually modify the cards that you draw out of your first hand. Do you not know how fucked up that is? They can actually affect the cards that you, as the player, draw. So how this cheating tool works, apparently, is there's a side screen that you could pull up, like a little pop-up thing. And as soon as you get into the duel with the person, it loads every single card into your deck. And while it's loading in that little space between the coin flip, the pull-up of the match itself, between that, they get to pick the cards that you have in your first hand. Yeah. That's actually happening. So let me read this. Regarding use of cheating tools, we are currently receiving reports regarding the use of cheating tools during battles and are investigating the issue. In addition to this, we are working on preventing the cheating. In order to continue providing a fair gaming environment for all players, we will be monitoring and investigating all actions that violate our terms of use, which is anything that you could do in the game that could possibly give you an upper hand that's not supposed to be intentional. There's exploits in this game to where if you click certain things in the middle of a battle, it can let you see, apparently, I don't know if this is true, it can let you see every single card in a person's hand. And it's an exploit. It's not even really a cheat. That, what I just told you, is an exploit. What you do is it has to do with the fucking little chain bubble, and I'm not going to explain how the fuck to do it because I'm not spreading that shit within this game. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be responsible for exploits being run rampant through this game like they are on COD, because people on COD post that shit to their channel and fuck the game up. So, oh man, dude, it's just... I'm just going to continue reading. We strive to create a safe and enjoyable gaming environment for all Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel players, and will continue to take strict action, including banning the accounts of users who abuse any aspect of the game. Thank you for playing Master Duel. So, I want to show you guys, before I end this video, I want to show you guys a duel that I got into with the cheater. And if you ever want to check if someone was cheating in your duel, all you have to do is click on Duel, go to Standard Duel, and then go to your match history. So this guy right here, Ben, he was hacking. Let me explain to you on how he was hacking. In the social media post, Konami stated that if a person is cheating or is using some kind of cheating tool, what will happen is it'll show the little display icon of the internet disconnecting or whatever it is, to where your internet starts failing and it starts flashing the red and white fucking internet symbol with an X on it. It'll flash red and white, but there won't be interference with their cards. So what I mean by that is there won't be that like 5 to 10 second millisecond delay to where you could see where if someone's lagging when the icon pops up. It'll show them pick up their card and it'll have them hold it there for a little bit, and then the game will catch up and they'll place it. Well, how you know someone is cheating is they'll just be able to fucking wombo mumbo their cards while that symbol is still on their screen. And if you know how the internet works, that's not how that shit works. There's something called latency. It's a value of milliseconds between how much you have in the game itself. So let's say if you have 76 millisecond latency, it's going to take 76 milliseconds for the one button you pressed on your fucking game to transfer. So, my god, man, it's so ridiculous that there's fucking cheaters in every single game now. Like, literally, every single game that you play, there's cheaters nowadays. It's just the thing that people do, and that shit's fucking pathetic. And if you think that that shit makes you a good player on any game that you're cheating on, you're a little bitch, dude. You don't have any fucking skill, and you're having to rely on an artificial AI to do the work that you can't do yourself for you. So let me show you this duel, and I'm going to show you what I mean. I believe I'm going first in this duel. Okay, so I'm going to pause this right here. So the first thing that I do is I activate Spiral Spear Strike, and then I activate Gateway to Chaos. Watch what happens. Magically has his Ash Blossom Joyous Spring. Resolves it, negates my effect. I have to end my turn. There's nothing I can do. Watch what happens. So right there, he had Lightning Storm. I have seen this thousands of fucking times playing this game. So he destroys all my spells and traps because this cheating tool allows you to see your opponent's face down cards. So he knew that I had that Book of Eclipse. He knew that I was going to be able to combo off of it, because I would have flipped all of his monsters face down, preventing their effects from activating. But, just watch. I looked at this motherfucker's deck. He has one copy of Fluffle Owl in his deck, which is that deck's version of the fucking Polymerization. It's just like Keeper of Dragon Magic. Just watch. So he drew his Polymerization. Okay. So he has 3 cards. That's one of the cards. You can set one Toy Vendor directly from your deck. He activates his Toy Vendor. Look at this card's effect. Once per turn, you can discard one card, draw one card, show it, then if it's a Fluffle monster, you could special summon it from your hand. Otherwise, discard the card you drew. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Edge Imp Sabers or Fluffle monster from your deck to your hand. He activates it. Puts his Polymerization. Look. That Edge Imp he has one copy of that card in his deck as well. That's the one card he needed that he drew off of this. You could target one monster your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard. This card cannot attack directly. The fucking effect this is activated. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. Once per turn at the end phase, if this card battled, you can change it to defense position. Now, he has no cards in his hand. Locks me out of the duel. Drew every single card that he needed. And at this point, I give up. There's no point in literally dueling this person. Watch. Right here, he's about to activate his Omni Negate. The one card that he needed, for an Omni Negate. Yeah, man. So, Konami, all I'm going to say is y'all better get y'all shit together quick, man, or I'm not going to be uploading content on this game anymore. That's the exact reason why I stopped uploading COD, was because of cheating. And now I have to deal with it with one of my favorite games that I've played in a very fucking long time. So yeah, it's been me, Shining Gun Gameplays, and thank you for watching. Peace out.